Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer, and today we are continuing our campaign as the Empire, and as you can see we have to cancel the recruitment of our units because this Chaos Dwarf guy decided to just attack us. But he had no real chances of actually winning.
I will marshal the men.
And let's see if we can still defeat the rest of their armies. So it's another close victory, but it is the victory, so that is all that matters. So we've just defeated two armies, and now it is a great time to launch a counter-offensive on them, I think. We'll see if we actually can make any difference. Yeah, so let's see if Alexis can take them on. I think he has a real good fighting chance, especially that those armies are really weak.
Ready.
Okay. So where's the Doom Keep? Okay. We let's see what we can do with the, and look at that, what a cowards they are. I was about to attack the frozen landing and they just this tribe, the Karl, now it seems they will be problematic now that we've dealt with the most of their allies. They will focus on us now.
The Empire.
There's still 2 turns before we can attack those guys, and we really need to chase them, otherwise they will be problematic, that's for sure, and we know that for sure. They did in the past, and so will they now. Okay, so let's see if we can finish off the Tonk. I think there are no more roaming. No, there was this one more roaming army, but they will, if we take their last settlement, they will be pretty much forced to attack, you know, any kind of settlement, because they will just start to die out. Where are they? They were okay, they are here, and they are indeed starting to die out, as you can see. But I think our garrison over here, even at the level 2, they should be able to fight them off, even just because of the higher numbers, I think.
Not a chance.
If they don't, we should play this battle manually, and we will win for sure. We will just focus our crossbowmen, which have the higher range than there's berserker or whatever riders, the ones that throw axes. Our crossbowmen have the higher range, the bigger range than those guys, so yeah. And look at that, they keep spamming the armies. I don't know how do they do that. How are they doing that? Like, they just lost an army and they just spawned another, like, straight away. It's just terrible. Okay, but we will prevail. Rupert is another Alexis, it looks like. He's our another hero in the nation, of the nation.
I live to serve the Emperor.
And look at that, those guys decided to change their target and now are going for the shard bastion, well, they will definitely take it. That much is sure, certain and all.
Ready to serve.
So Lupio is
Servant
here.
of the faith.
There's still this Chaos Dwarf army, and they are plundering our territories. And where did they come from? Okay, so they just moved this far in like a turn, I think, even. So they are really mobile. I think we need to move both of our armies to protect,
Following Sigmar's path. What orders?
even if not protect, then to
Moving out.
retake the shard bastion
Praise
from
be
our
to
enemy
Sigmar.
hands. But those numbers are just terrible.
No.
It's like this army would not even exist.
Warrior of Sigmar.
Like for real. Okay, you know what, now that I think of it, we could let me see first. How many turns? 6 turns. It would take 6 turns to create or even more if we... Well, I was thinking if we could you know, build another army in this settlement. Well, we could basically, but it would be like the great swords and halberdiers based, so it would be only like a support army, not an army capable of taking the settlements on its own. So I guess I would just I won't do that, not yet.
The nation calls.
Okay, is there anything else to be done? Valmir. Yeah, with the money we got, we were... Okay, we can't do anything. Maybe, you know what, let's build a training field, because we will definitely have a great war on our hands against the Dark Elves, the cult of pleasure that controls the Elf One. So we will have to deal with them eventually. But we have plenty of money, and I'm really not sure where I should spend it. Like, Dagbert, where are you? Okay, you are here. So
Protector of the weak.
I guess in 5 turns, at the worst case scenario, we could just recruit another unit of the great swords. That is, if they are available for recruitment. We could also build a garrison, and we should build a garrison both in the civil towered sorceress and over here. Oh yeah, and I was supposed to check what those do. Well, those are diplomatic boosts, and like boosts to the fighting a certain amount of enemies. But honestly, I don't think we need that anymore. Most of those factions are gone, or we are at good relations with them anyway, because we just completely kicked the chaos's butts, or the chaotic butts. Okay, so I think this would be all anyway. Let's see if we can. No, we are too poor to build a money-making construction here. So let's find some other place or construction. Well, if we can't build level 1 construction, so there's no point in looking for some kind of construction to, you know, to upgrade, because if we can't build the money-making construction at level 1, we will not be able to afford upgrading it from level 1 to level 2. It's always more expensive. Okay, and what does it do? It's world save. 7% for war wagons, steam tank. I guess it provides us with like Sigma's ward. Okay, so maybe kind of resistance or protection against enemy missiles, I think. Does this make any sense? I'm not sure. And this is all. So I guess we'll just end this then. And we'll see what happens next. Okay, so so we know for sure after this turn that Tong has no more settlements. They are dying out. The only possible saving for them right now is for Warriors of Chaos, or the Archaeon basically, to just decisive defeat. Okay, is this settlement, and they just they gave this settlement back to their vassal. Okay, so I guess we can't win this battle with 2 armies at the same time, but we can win with an army and a half, so to speak. I really hope. So yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. The only saving for Tong now is that Archaeon, or basically this Warriors of Chaos, will retake or take any kind of settlement and give it to Tong. But I don't think they will. Definitely not on our territories.
Madness! No!
It looks like they either did, or plundering gives enough money to upkeep this army. But let's see. What does the balance of power look like? So it looks like, well, they have the higher numbers, but we have greater
Fight for our
equipment than they do. So as you can see, it is a close victory, but we actually managed to pull this off and beat them.
Who calls?
So at the price of our warriors' lives, we were able, with a single army of ours, Alexis's army, be able to defeat all of those crazy bastards over here, the Chaos Dwarfs that were around here, and we just beat them. We've just beaten them. It's incredible what a one-man army can do. Like, for real, this guy is incredible, and he keeps surprising and providing the best for our empire. Okay, so right now we just have to recruit as quickly as possible as many of the lost units as we can. So we will have 2 units of cavalry, 5 units of the, you know what, we will recruit 1 more unit of the handgun. Did I pick? No. The handgunners. and the rest will be the great swordsman. Right.
I serve
And
Sigmar.
where does this guy
Awaiting
go?
orders.
That's really
I go where
puzzling.
I am needed.
I guess he's going for Shagraf, probably.
No, scum.
Champion of the faith.
So we just have to split our forces. And before, yeah, well, look at that. In this encampment stance, we keep recruiting, replenishing our forces way faster,
True
as
servant of
we've
Sigmar.
proven it in the past.
I deny this, as I deny you.
So I think
By Sigmar.
there are basically two options. We can just rush in and hope to catch up to Sigvold,
I
is
live to serve the
honestly
Emperor.
pretty unlikely. He will just dodge us. I don't think he will in this situation. He will not go for Shagraf. I don't think he will. He's just going back to his territories, probably.
No.
And we still have to retake the Serpent Jetty and the Monolith of Katam off of their hands. Yeah. So Emperor Karl Franz. What use can we make of you? So, is this going to be like this game of tag?
They will obey.
Will we
Into
just
battle.
chase them and they will run away again and all over again? Okay, I didn't expect that. I just randomly clicked to see if we can actually attack the settlement, but it looks like we can, which is really great. So I guess the game of tag is actually over now.
So,
That's great. Okay,
I am Prince and Emperor.
is there anything else that can be done? Well, Colt is still recruiting for one more turn.
So,
Rupert is ready
sheesh.
to take on the Mentosh and then counterattack on the writhing fortress. So I guess the garrison lord didn't move. So that's the guy, and right now he's just our backup plan. Basically, we don't want to do any or make any rush decisions with him. We've seen what those decisions cost us in the past when I decided to declare war on a tribe that seemed to have just a single settlement, but it turned out to be a vassal of a greater enemy that had plenty of vassals, and it turned out to be a complete shitstorm, honestly. So we are not making any kind of such a rush decisions anymore.
Command here.
He will not go to waste. You have nothing to worry about. We will make a use of him, definitely,
As is my right
because
by
we
Sigmar's
will
crown.
eventually fight the Dark Elves, and this will be another great
To the
war, I think,
provinces.
because most likely Nagarand and Cult of Pleasure will just join their forces, maybe make some alliance or something.
You are not welcome in my
What do you
court.
want?
Yet here you
Are
are.
you declaring the war on me?
Friend or foe, we will see.
Ha! See? I've predicted that, so either we like it or not. It's a decisive defeat, so they are taking this fort. There's no point in playing it manually. So Okay. I don't like that. Not one bit. They are now invading our territory, so we have to create another army, unfortunately, as you can see, and we will do that this turn. We will start recruiting it. There's still a decisive... Oh, so Sigvald actually went for Shagrath, and they just raised it, seems like it. So I guess he just assumed that we... it's better that we don't have, or like anyone has an army, than not the army but the settlement. Than if I had it. Okay, and this actually complicates matters because the next target will most likely be Grunberg. And we really need Grunberg because there's great swordsman construction, or yeah, basically the construction. So we definitely need them for our recruitment. So I guess first of all we will start with recruiting them and then move on to like those guys. 2 tanks, well, that is all we can afford. So I guess now our enemies decided for us, so we have to attack them over here. We will definitely lose Giosor.
Yes, my lord.
We will definitely lose it. But let's see. This army over here is some basic shit, so I guess they are not that difficult to be beaten. Maybe even our garrison would be able to fight them off. I guess we'll see. So this was basically just a matter of time. This was... well, I've seen it coming for a while now, as you remember.
No.
And what worries me, well, the Grunberg will not be taken this time, that is certain, but the Eihard will, I think, which will damage our economy even further. So we really need this army, and I think I should have started recruiting it sooner. Well, the damage is done, but we can still save our homeland from the invasion of the Dark Elves.
Bring me to my men.
And what can be done here? So, I think
Now.
we will go for this town over here, this settlement. This guy has some pretty I'm not sure if those are basic units, but well, there are some monsters. I recognize this one. I think this was the monster that the Legion of Chaos had in its army when Alexis beat the crap out of them. The Burning Monolith. Okay, it's besieged, so let's just take it. Let's replenish our forces, okay?
By the comet.
And you know what? We'll just we will stay in here because there's this environment is really not friendly for us, and our men will start to die of attrition, unfortunately. So we have 3 turns before
To the
we
provinces.
we can recruit this unit over here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we will wait one more turn. Will we? I'm not sure. This settlement over here looks pretty dangerous. But yeah, I think we will wait this one more turn or something. Yeah. So, Karl, in the meantime, will go for the Stonegrad
haste,
Mount
men.
settlement.
I see no other option. In the
You,
name of
like,
Magnus.
Reach it the same turn? No, you can't. Okay. So, it looks like
I will marshal the men.
we are fighting our old enemies once again. And once that's done, we should be a lot safer, I think.
I serve Sigmar. Honored
So
to
Dagobert
serve.
can't reach
Ever onward.
Sigvald,
Absolutely not.
Here to serve.
but
Cease.
we'll just get as close to him as
Warrior of
possible
Sigmar.
to, well, attack him in the future, hopefully.
Warrior of Sigmar.
We'll see if Lupio can actually take Shard Bastion and then the Palace of Ruin. We really need to wrap things up with,
By the
you
comet.
know, with this Decadent Host faction. Let's see how many factions we are at war with. The Challengers of Khorne, the Poxmakers of Nurgle, I don't even know where they are. The Nagarand, obviously, Cult of Pleasure now. So this faction also, this is the faction that started all this war in the Norska, this great war that is now dragging for like 10 episodes or something. And these are the Chaos Dwarfs that keep spawning everywhere. Okay, so we just have to prevail. And we will wait with Colt over here for this guy, for him to come over. Yeah, and things should look a little better then. And actually, we will try and sign a kind of a military alliance, if only we can, with the Masters of Innovation. We can, because we broke that in the past, but well, I would like at least to see their territories, what is going on there. So there is nothing else to be done than just spend those points, as always. Mentor, well, I don't know, specialist or whatever, it doesn't really
Now.
matter. Huh. I'm really not sure which one should I pick. Maybe I should just... Oh, look at that, the casualty replenishment rate plus 20%. We definitely want that. And who is that? Rupert. So this guy will replenish even faster, or more like he should replenish even faster than he did before, unless it works only for him. and the champions in his army. That actually could be it. So this wouldn't be that helpful, because he's already replenishing his health at the great speed. Okay, I don't think there is anything else to be done, so let's just understand. And the challenges of Korn are attacking. What is this? The monolith of Festerlung. So we will have to just... Well, I didn't expect the attack from this direction, honestly, because they were going... Unless there are two armies, but which is not that unlikely. Also, you can let me know in the comments, because something occurred in my mind. Do like the chaos factions that are following different gods.
In my court,
yeah,
yet
of
here
course.
you are.
Different gods. Do they like? Do they rival against each other, or do they fight each other? That is really curious for me, if that's the case. They actually wage wars against each other.
Praise be to Sigma.
Okay, so we have to recruit one more tank, 2 Helmstone rocket batteries, and of course handgunners, 5 units of them, and we will be almost ready.
Protector.
We still need a let's see. So the battle wizard would cost us 750 gold, so
What
maybe
orders?
we will be able to afford it this then, once we fight a little. Okay, so Alexis is still recruiting, and it will take him 2 more turns. Now we will have to punish.
I am Franz. They will obey.
Well, not this
Yes,
time, but next
to
one,
unite
hopefully.
the provinces.
The challengers of Korn for their insolence.
It is time.
And it looks like they just disappeared somewhere. I'm not sure
march.
if they are... Okay, so I guess they just... hid behind the fog of war. The very thin fog of war, but still. So this guy did an unexpected move, actually. I didn't expect him to come over here, but I did expect an attack from the beastmen, and I really need to deal with them as well. And because they just appeared, of course, and started to mess things up for us, we will have to spare some time to just, you know, defeat those guys, and then with Colt go back there and defeat the beastmen, etc., and to recolonize all those settlements. That's really terrible and really time consuming and really frustrating, but I guess it has to be done. And look at that, this guy just recolonized the Shagrav for our goal,
To battle.
only for us to retake it in the very same turn.
Cast evil out.
Okay, so we are losing 2 units of halberdiers, so we definitely want to and need to recruit them back.
By Sigma.
Let's see if we can, you know what, scratch that. Can we globally recruit them? yeah, we can. So let's do that.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector, the Empire!
So slowly but steadily we are actually pushing out the decadent host out of the territories. So eventually we should control those territories that we need.
This will fail.
But look at that.
No.
The Nagarond decided to just
My visions predict failure.
move one of their armies to our territories again.
The nation
So
calls.
this is like the worst conditions we could fight. Our whole, like, for now, the whole campaign just takes place in the Norscan territories, because they are all the lands we've just taken, because
This will bolster the nation.
all the lands we've just taken, which we were forced to take because of the Norscan invasions flooding our territories, because of that, all of our campaign focuses around the Norscan, territories. And look at that, those guys are coming, I think, for Elhard, or I don't know what they are waiting for. Well, time doesn't work to their advantage, that's for sure. We have plenty of time this way to counterattack them. Will we be able to defeat them? No, it's a valiant defeat, so it's same story as with Malice, I think.
I will marshal the men.
So our best chance now is to
What
just
is
sit
this
around here
foolishness?
and hope that they will attack
Goddess
the
forbids it.
Jisuro, and
Waste my time.
let's just hope they will not join forces with this army, the Eladan army over here, otherwise
provinces?
we are pretty much cooked.
No way.
And so this army is still recruiting. Okay,
Champion of the faith.
what else? Doesn't look like there is anything else to be done, actually. Let's see. Benediction, what is this? Some kind of spell. Okay. So I think this will be a good place to end this episode, so thank you for watching. Things are again starting to heat up. It was like 2 episodes of pretty much peace, or like peace of mind, a bigger peace of mind, so to speak. But right now they are starting to heat up again. Aldov is pretty much endangered by this elven invasion, and we really need to deal with them as soon as possible, otherwise our country is in
Servant
peril.
of the faith.
So thank you for watching, and if this episode, if you found this episode interesting, be sure to drop a like, comment, subscription. It really supports the channel, and thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.